All right. Good morning, boys and girls and parents.
Good morning, Mr. Boston.
Great, just like we practiced it. Well, welcome to our first performance of our kindergarten show called First, Then, Finally. Thanks, Miss Warburg. It's a collection of picture books that you might have read before. Students are going to be performing adaptions of your favorite stories. We have Horton Hatches an Egg. Thank you. I don't know why I can't remember. I've been doing this all week. We have Where the Wild Things Are. We have The Hen, the Rooster, and the Bean. Very popular. And we have one called Mouse Paint. What you need to remember during the show is to be the best audience that you can be. That means while people are speaking, we are quiet. We're sitting up. We're looking at the speakers on the stage. Parents, there's no flash photography allowed during the performance at all. No flash photography at all, please. It's really a safety issue. Also, if you have a phone, and I'm sure most of you do, you could turn it off right now, or put it on mute, or buzz, or whatever. And if you have a child who's with you, if you have a baby who's crying, if you could please take them out. Please take them out immediately so that everybody can enjoy the show. The show's about 35 to 40 minutes long. Please remain seated unless you have an emergency or unless your child is crying. I think that's it. I think that's all we need to say. So without further ado, let's give our kindergartners a big round of applause. This is Maisie, a lazy bird hatching an egg.
I'm turning on board.
Obviously, because she said it twice. She had kinks in her legs from sitting here day after day.
It's work how I hate it.
She'd much rather play.
I take a vacation play for a rest.
If only she could find someone to sit on her nest.
If only I can find someone to sit on my nest or fly away free.
Then Horton the elephant passed by Maisie's tree. Slow and lumbering. Just then she had an idea.
You have nothing to do when you sit on my nest. Oh, well, Sally Kate. I haven't got feathers and I haven't got wings. Oh, please, sir, I won't go long or hurry right back.
But Horton was so nice, he said,
Okay, as you insist. Really? Go off on your vacation. I'll try not to break it.
So off Maisie flew.
Jingle.
Then Horton just stood staring at the nest.
Oh, well, I can do that.
Then carefully, tenderly, gently he crept up the trunk to the nest where the little pig slept. When he got to the top, he sat.
Now that's that.
And he sat, and he sat, and he sat, and he sat.
Now that's a lot of sitting.
Yeah, you're right. He sat all the way through the cold and the rain.
I'm tired and I'm cold.
But Horton was determined to stay on that egg.
I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. An elephant's faithful 100%.
But Maisie by this time was far out of reach, enjoying the sunshine way off on Palm Beach. Dance the rumba, all day through. That's right, she'll never go back and sit on her nest. But Horton's friends by this time all gathered round and they shouted with glee.
Look, Horton the elephant's up in a tree.
They taunted and they teased him.
Horton the elephant thinks he's a bird.
They laughed and they said it again.
Horton the elephant thinks he's a bird.
Then one at a time the insults came through. They even made sounds like Horton stinks.
Ew. Ooh, that was a wet one.
They laughed and they all ran away. But Horton was determined to stay on that egg.
I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. An elephant's faithful 100%.
But Horton's troubles were far, far from ended. For while Horton sat so faithful, so kind, the hunters came sneaking behind. And they were so quiet.
We're hunting squirrels! A squirrel!
The hunters stood, pointing their fingers.
Pew, pew!
Horton did not run, he held his head up high.
Shoot if you must, but I won't run away.
But the hunters didn't shoot. They stared with wide eyes.
Look! An elephant up in the tree!
They decided to take him home and sell him for money.
We'll take him back home and we'll sell him for money!
So they dug him up and they carried him off. They carried him through the jungle. They loaded him on a boat and they sailed across the sea till they landed in New York City, where they sold Horton to a circus. At the circus, he was a big success. Everybody at the circus thought that elephant was pretty cool.
That elephant's pretty cool! Thank you. Can you do a magic trick? No, I can sit on the stage. You can sit on the stage? Yes, an elephant's faithful 100%. An elephant's faithful 100%.
Now, Horton became so famous, the news traveled so quickly, it wasn't long before Maisie was back for her boy.
That's my egg. No, it's mine. You stole it from me.
Suddenly, the egg began to crack and creak.
My egg is hatching. My goodness, my gracious. My word. It's an elephant bird.
Then they all went home happy 100%.